What's going on, YouTube? Team 12 is back at it again. Today, we are looking at the Naruto series as a whole, and we're going to really just honor it. There's just a beautiful episode. I believe it's the final episode of Naruto's perspective, and he's walking down the aisle with Hinata, and they're going to be married. You know, I teared up many times during this episode.
Mm-hmm. It was sappy, but it was nice.
They ended right on episode 500. They could have ended on episode 400, but you know, hundreds and hundreds of episodes of filler just annoyed the shit out of everybody. But and
it would have been fine if they would have done it afterwards. All of these fillers, since they finish it off, I've enjoyed. It's been like, okay, whatever. The story's over. I don't have anything to wait for.
The animation is beautiful.
Yeah, but like, oh god, that period.
There were some bad fillers. All those dreams, Infinite Tsukiyami, just terrible dreams. But anyways,
a double 10-10 episode.
Road to 10-10. Oh my god, that'll be a legendary episode forever. But you know, we're here to celebrate the positives of Naruto as a full. Mm-hmm. Me and Gob, we would not be making this video today or any of our videos if it wasn't for Naruto. Is how people
Naruto.
Yeah,
I mean, it's the reason that honestly we're friends. Like I still remember one of our mutual friends when I was talking to him. He came into my room and I was watching Naruto. He's like, "Oh, you watched that too? Do you know that Nimbus watches it?" I was like, "Who?"
It was a magical moment, you know. It's always funny to have friends who don't really understand this anime world. And, you know, they call Naruto, like, Naturo, and it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah. Okay, so what's your thoughts on this? The overall Naruto, how are you feeling at the end of it?
You know, the characters that were created in the series are kind of what make it so special. It's not so much the villains or anything like that. It's really this village of people, you know. They really develop all ages, and there's so much history through the Hokage's perspectives. They're on the statues. I just love the characters.
Okay, speaking of that, then out of all the characters, which one do you think improved the most from when they started to the end of the series?
Easy answer, 10-10. Just kidding. I mean, the easy answer is Naruto here. You really saw him as an orphan, really just excluded from everything. But then you see him really grow into a hero. Yeah, I mean, besides that, you can't really talk about Sasuke. He kind of went crazy and then came back.
But he never really developed.
Yeah, I'm actually going to say Obito. He probably had the most go on with him. You know, at the end he wouldn't die. He just kept coming back, which kind of got annoying. But you know, I thought that was one of the best twists in the series. You know,
it was wonderful.
I thought that was when it was kind of at its best. You know, Toby, he was under the mask. You saw the Sharingan.
Yeah.
That's my answer. Probably Toby.
Nice.
What about you, Gob?
I gotta go with either Shikamaru or Orochimaru.
Yeah.
I love how Orochimaru developed. Orochimaru goes from this just like pure evil guy, does all these terrible things, kills the Hokage, is just like, he's just bad. But then it kind of comes out that he's not even all that bad. He's just kind of lacks morality and really wants to know jutsu.
Yeah.
And everything that he does is towards that end. And I kind of like the depth that he was given, that he wasn't just this bad guy.
Yeah. No, I completely agree. You see his development, but you really just learn more about him. It's like, oh, he's not just this evil soul. His goal is different than Naruto's.
Yeah.
He wants to learn all the jutsus and become the ultimate jutsu master.
And
okay, I respect that.
He doesn't care what it takes to do it.
Exactly. So, I guess on this note, would you have changed anything about this series?
Yeah, kind of to your 10-10 point. The one thing that always really disappointed me with Naruto was the female character development.
That is
I thought that there were some really strong starts. Some of the characters. Sakura was great. Ino was great. Like it could have developed well. 1010 at the beginning was cool, and
Yeah.
like her power was awesome, but then they just kind of they're just all boy crazy.
There was no development.
Hinata never developed the way I'd like her to.
Yeah.
The male character development was great, but the female character development really lacked.
Hinata developed physically beautifully, I thought, but besides
the physical development, not the issue here.
Yeah, I would have the exact same answer as you. The female development. The main villain of the series was a female, but we literally learned about her
sort of
in the episode. Yeah, in the episode that she came into the series. You know, there was no really lead up to that whatsoever. And, you know, besides the female development, I'd say the main villain. I would have changed the main villain. I would have developed it to be something different. I just feel like the Sasuke fight was forced at the end of the whole series. You know, maybe they could have fought, like, to see who'd become Hokage at the end. I know it wouldn't be so dramatic. Like, the world wasn't on... Like, the world will just be destroyed if Naruto loses. But I did love how Team 7... sealed the beast at the end. They didn't kill the
with
bad guy.
Sakura coming in and getting that punch down. Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah, she could have been awesome, but I'm happy with what we got.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta say, even though I wasn't like super happy with it, it still worked out well.
Yeah.
So I guess one of the big questions here, and one of the most important questions is this your favorite anime?
That's a tough question. I'd say Naruto is really the series that got me reading manga, you know, every week. I would literally, I think it started Wednesdays it would come out, or Tuesdays. It's always been different as life has gone on, you know. The chapters come out Tuesdays, they come out Wednesdays. Now we're Thursdays, you know, around 2 in the morning. It all depends, you know. The translators have improved tremendously. My answer is going to be no. I think Dragon Ball Z is my favorite, but that kind of has that Michael Jordan effect, you know.
The nostalgia of it.
Watching Goku go Super Saiyan as a 12-year-old, 8-year-old, whatever it was.
And it was the only one that ever felt like it was like mainstream accepted. Like all my friends watched DBZ.
Everyone was just like, holy crap! Like he just went Super Saiyan.
Like,
you know, nothing will really affect me more than that magical moment of Goku going Super Saiyan. So I see him as I see that series as MJ, and now we get this Kobe. It's one of the babies of Dragon Ball Z, you know, directly inspired. Kishimoto fucking loves Dragon Ball Z, you know.
I mean, yeah, and it had such a profound impact that everything that came after it had to be affected by it.
And these characters inspired so much from Naruto. Sasuke is like, his nickname is Jesus Sasuke, you know, G Sasuke. He's amazing. One of the best characters ever.
Yeah, I mean, I for nostalgia reasons, I might have to say that this is my favorite. I think that One Piece by the end of it will probably be my favorite.
Yeah.
And Dragon Ball Z, as you said, always holds that just like kind of position of it came at the right time for like to really hit home with me, and so it's a tough one. But I do like your analogy of it's LeBron, Kobe.
We're Chicago fans.
And
no
MJ.
LeBron. Just kidding. He's cool. I respect him.
But yeah, I mean, it's the three greats, and they all kind of serve different purposes, but we're all incredible in their own right.
Exactly. I'm happy to watch all of them, but at the time DBZ came out, that's my MJ.
I agree.
So I think the best way to finish this off is, what's your favorite moment in the series?
Oh, nice. You know, I think that my favorite moment this is a total nostalgia pick, but that first Naruto Sasuke fight, where it's just kind of the culmination of all of them at the beginning. It's finally them becoming adults, finally being real world consequences, and that fight was epic.
Yeah, that was an insane battle, and the animation on that episode, I'll remember it forever. It just so fluid and crisp and awesome.
And the shot at the end with the light going down on Naruto's headband, and Sasuke just like going down, like having the pain, and that was a gorgeous moment.
That was
So how about you?
that was such a good moment. I want to pick that same one. If I would have answered first, I would have said that, but I'm not gonna copy you. And I'm kind of torn between two spots, but I think the battle between Itachi and Sasuke was incredible. And that
Oh,
moment you
it's so
realize
good.
that moment you realize Sasuke just took down Itachi, it's like what's gonna happen now? He just
Like
he
yeah,
just
and it was like surprisingly early on, and because I
yeah.
always expected that that was going to be the like the final thing, like the big bad guy for Sasuke.
Yeah, and it's
But no.
crazy. He reached his dream. Like that first episode. Sasuke tells his dream, Naruto tells his dream, and so
They
does
both get it.
Sakura, but we talked about that already.
So I mean, again, this whole series had a huge impact on my development as a person, my taste, my style. It's hard to overstate how important it was.
Right.
To just kind of us, Team 12. Team 12 wouldn't exist without it.
It's all about bonds.
Yeah,
Believing
all
in the
about
bonds.
bonds. So yeah, I think that's just about it. Again, great series. There's 100% chance I'll go back and check it all out again. But
100. We might pop out some videos because of this. We're definitely gonna cover Boruto. Continue the story. I just wanted to shout out to Jiraiya. I didn't see a lot of him since he passed, but
the OG, the OG,
the Pervy Sage. He is
Pervy
one of the
Sage.
best characters in the series. Team 12.
Okay, so I think that's it. If you like the video, please like it. Subscribe if you're down. Check out our other videos. Leave comments if you have anything you want to say. Yeah, I think that's about it. Team 12 out.